You told us on Election Day we haven't heard the last few. What's next for you?
It's a lot next for me. Stay tuned.
The FBI is still tuned in. Sources say agents have visited several of Henyard's allies at home in recent weeks, looking for information and cooperation. As for the six-figure township supervisor's salary, it was 6 times higher than the leaders of Illinois' other largest townships, but it will be reduced to just over $50,000 per year when the new supervisor takes over in mid-May.
Man, listen, Tiffany A. Henyard, the people's mayor, the people's supervisor, better yet, the people's educator, right? We did a video on Tiffany Henyard a few weeks ago, and it was her last and final food box giveaway. And she said something specific during that time. She said that the news had pulled up, and she had to cuss them out and get them up out of there. We got to get the flies and the locusts away from our prosperity. That's basically what she was saying.
I just want you to know I appreciate you, and I just want to show you the love that I've been showing you for all these years. It is crazy, y'all. Some news people showed up. I had to cuss them out. I had to get them right real quick. That part. Because they have not been around doing election, right? But y'all did that smear campaign. But y'all come and show up to this because y'all need my face on the to-do for clicks and views again. I guess y'all numbers are down.
But in all actuality, that's not exactly what happened. The news did show up, and they did ask her questions. And man, listen, she looked all sad, defeated, and disgusted, bro. Tiffany A. Henyard was timid during that news piece that they did on her. Now, we get to see the other side, and there's another thing that the news brought to the forefront that a lot of people did not realize, right? WGN9 investigates, emphasis on investigates. They uncovered that Tiffany made 6 times the amount of other Illinois politicians, bro. If that doesn't blow your mind, I don't know what will. 6 times the amount of the highest politicians in Illinois. That is incredible. There's one thing that you have to admit about Tiffany. When she said she was going to go out with a bang, and she went out with a bang. Listen, man, I take back my opinion. This girl is going to jail. This lady, this woman, whatever you want to call her, Pookie is going to jail. That is a lot of money. We're talking $1, $2, $300,000. Along with allowances, fees, all types of shit. Listen, shit goes deep. This lady is not broke. And I hope to God that she saved that money for them legal fees because she is going to need it. But anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and check out this video. Just came out hot and fresh today. Talking about Tiffany A. Henyard, the people's mayor. Let's see how she's living. And let's see the other angle of that news report. Let's check this out.
Self-proclaimed super mayor Tiffany Henyard leaves office in the next few weeks after being badly beaten at the ballot box. Questionable spending, clashes with trustees, and an ongoing FBI investigation led to her undoing.
Investigative reporter Ben Bradley broke many of the stories that exposed the issues, and tonight he returns to the south suburbs for a new accounting of Henyard's reign.
I love y'all. There's nothing you can do about it.
The curtain will soon close on the Tiffany Henyard show, but not before one last dance.
Supervisor,
Oh, stop it, man.
come on now.
Go on, be with
People want to know what's next for
You
you.
know what's next? Why you out here? Why are you out here?
We were there for Henyard's final food giveaway and a new tally of what she's cost taxpayers. On Easter weekend, cars lined up for blocks, tens of...
Now, this is why I didn't understand. Apparently, I thought there was a budget that was set for food giveaways, so it didn't make a difference. Apparently, Tiffany Henyard is out here pushing budgets still. So remember, she doesn't show up to meetings. She's not doing anything but food giveaways, and she would do bingo if she possibly could. She is still spending money from the township. You see all them eggs, all that shit. Yeah. No. That's more money. That's not in the budget. She's adding that shit on. Listen, this lady is going out with a bang. And can you even blame her? What else is there to do other than wait for the feds to come for you anyway? Shit, might as well give some people some eggs. And there's one thing that I knew to be true, but I just didn't know yet. There are people in this line that hate this lady. They think she's disgusting. They think she's a fucking clown. And they still line up and get into this line. Why? Anybody? It's because it's free fucking food. Man, this is fake love and fake support. You see all them little hearts and shit on her Facebook social media that she abandoned? Yeah. Those are the people who were coming up for the free food. Listen, I would have did the same shit. What do you mean? It's 2 o'clock on a Wednesday. I ain't doing shit. Let me drive on down and get me a free turkey and 2 dozen eggs real quick. Shit, I do the same damn thing. AG Tactical and Tiffany Henyard's line. Well, let's continue.
Tens of thousands of tax dollars spent for another one of Henyard's famous food giveaways.
Our last hurrah, and I did not vote for that woman, and I never didn't vote for her before, but I'm gonna give me something to eat today.
I've never voted for that woman. I would never vote for that woman, but shit, I'm getting me something to eat today. God bless you, ma'am. Truly, God bless you. Shit, because if you didn't get it, Keith Eponymous Price would have ate all that shit up. So God bless you. This shit is crazy, bro. I know Tiffany saw this video and cried. I know she probably hugged on that lady, was loving on her. You know how Tiffany likes it? She was just loving on that lady. Man, listen, them ladies don't like you. They like them mashed potatoes, though. They like them, what is that? They like the chopped, I don't know what the fuck that is. They like that shit, though.
Our last hurrah, and I did not vote for that woman, and I never didn't vote for her before, but I'm gonna give me something to eat today.
I like the giveaways, but I don't like her. She's nasty.
She's giving us back what we already gave, but ain't nobody else doing that either.
Tiffany Henyard does spend a lot of money, some of it on worthwhile programs, but she's also benefited handsomely and questionably. Newly obtained records show last year Henyard was paid more than $347,000 from Dalton and Thornton Township.
Bro, you should be a CEO making that type of money. You should be a president of sorts making that type of money. What the fuck is going on? What? You're a politician. You're supposed to be feeding the people. Man, you could damn near feed the people by your damn self. You don't need no politics behind you. What the fuck is this? This don't make no damn sense. 6 times the amount of leading Illinois politicians. What the fuck? You know there's some foul shit at play right there. Man, listen, the FBI boys, she's going to jail. I used to say, oh, she might get fined. Oh, you know, she might swerve out of it. She's going to jail. I don't see a way out of this. No bankruptcy, no forms, no late tax filings. None of that's going to keep her ass out of jail. Not in my opinion.
2 governments she runs. That's more than Chicago's mayor makes. Henyard's comp includes $282,000 from the township, which also gave her a $4,900 per month expense allowance and an $1,100 monthly vehicle allowance. That's despite the fact Dalton taxpayers spent
a $4,000 expense allowance. I would never use my own money. $4,000 as an expense allowance. What the fuck? Shit, I would never touch my money. The fuck am I touching my money for? I'll just use the monthly allowance. Am I slow or is that insane?
spent 6 figures on 2 SUVs police used to chauffeur Henyard.
Trustee Gray Everett, Supervisor Henyard.
And did we mention Henyard hasn't attended a single meeting since she lost re-election?
Why haven't you been to board meetings since your defeat?
And work.
Yeah, and
You
work.
don't want to answer?
Hey.
You're still getting paid. Why not go to meetings?
Yeah, let's work. She's a fucking child. A baby, a toddler in a 40-year-old woman's body. That must be a bitch.
It just proves that what she was doing was very selfish. It wasn't about the people.
Stephanie Wiedemann worked for the township for 20 years and blew the whistle on many of Henyard's antics.
If she had just said, oh, I made a mistake, everybody would have moved on. We pointed out the mistakes and she put on the show. You know, everybody paid attention because every 2 weeks it was like a sitcom.
Y'all are black. And y'all sitting up here beating and attacking on a black woman that's in power. Y'all should be ashamed of yourself.
You know, shit. Since she's ignorant, I'm going to use some ignorant terminology. That's the most ignorantest shit I've ever seen in my life. If your whole argument is that you're black and you should let me slide because I'm black, you should be ashamed of yourself. Tiffany, you should be ashamed of yourself. That is disgusting. So if a brother comes down and robs me and takes my wallet, punches me in the face, and then I see him in the bar next week, and I say, yo, where the fuck is my money? And he looks at me and says, man, I'm black. How are you gonna fight and take down a black brother? I'm black. That's wrong. How dare you? No, I'm gonna fucking clock him across his face or call the police. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, Tiffany, when you do something illegal, you can't just say you're black because we still don't like you.
You the ones that's costing the village money.
Okay. I don't have that call. All right. Okay.
What was she supposed to do? You wanted her to expound that? Don't drag out the meeting.
I made a motion.
WGN Investigates has documented first-class trips for Henyard and her entourage that cost taxpayers well over $100,000. There was a stay at a Four Seasons and steak dinners. In late 2023, this was how she explained it.
I do not handle anything as relates to with credit cards. As you heard me speak today in my board meeting about, I do not handle that.
Some of those charges are for you, though.
No, sir.
You didn't go to Las Vegas?
This is my favorite thing ever, bro. This is my and then she looks at the guy, the sound guy in the background, like he's gonna fucking help her. Bitch, what is wrong with you? Yo, get it together, Tiffany. This is my favorite clip of all time of Tiffany Henyard.
Anything as relates to with credit cards. As you heard me speak today in my board meeting about, I do not handle that.
Some of those charges are for you, though.
No, sir.
No, sir.
You didn't go to Las Vegas?
Let me look at the camera guy. Oh, can you help me? Dumbass.
What is that?
No comment.
You don't know if you were in Las Vegas?
Of course I do.
Were you?
It's not paid by them.
Taxpayers are the ones stuck with the bill. The supervisor and others get unusual perks, including $600 a day for every day they travel out of state for the township, and $400 per day for travel within Illinois, plus the cost of their travel expenses. We asked Henyard's successor whether he agrees with the supersized paydays.
What you make is based upon what you are able to deliver. That's more so saying, like, you know, people believe that professional athletes shouldn't get paid millions of dollars, that doctors should be, or teachers for that matter. So I'm not going to get here and go into a debate about what should be getting or what should be this salary of this.
With what we've been through and how easily we saw it is to abuse the system, I think it's important that the residents pay attention and continue to pay attention and continue to hold people accountable.
Despite it all, the spending, a questionable cancer charity, an ongoing FBI investigation, and even a brawl at a board meeting, Henyard still has her supporters.
I think she's doing what men have been doing for years as far as her security and all those things. She needs that. She give back to the community, so, I mean.
She been listening to that song, Feeding the People. She been listening to that song because there ain't no way that you think Tiffany's out here giving back to the community. She's out here fucking your community in the booty. Like even the restaurant that you probably, I don't know if you would be eating there or nothing, but even this lady, the restaurant you would be eating at, she was trying to destroy properties, people trying to pay rent. She was trying to push them out. Even Tiffany's a piece of shit. She's not giving back to shit. She's destroying her community and taking hundreds of thousands with her.
More can people ask for?
And Tiffany Henyard vows the show will go on.
You told us on Election Day we haven't heard the last few. What's next for you?
It's a lot next for me. Stay tuned.
The FBI is still tuned in. Sources say agents have visited several of Henyard's allies at home in recent weeks, looking for information and cooperation. As for the six-figure township supervisor's salary, it was 6 times higher than the leaders of Illinois' other largest townships, but it will be reduced to just over $50,000 per year when the new supervisor takes over in mid-May. Some of the other allowance perks, they'll remain in place. Ben Bradley, WGN Investigates.
And so that's just a little catch up to be honest, bro, she's gonna go to jail, bro. She's gonna go to jail, fam. I don't see a way out of this. I don't think she has enough money for one, legal fees, or for two, just being able to pay off the bullshit that's coming her way, because there is a shitstorm of bills coming her way. Bills that y'all never seen before. You know, rich people problems type of bills coming through, thousands. Y'all think she could pay that? Man, shit, she going to jail. Martha Stewart went to jail for much less, in my opinion. Shit. We'll see what happens, though. Don't even get me started with her paying her taxes. Do you think she filed her taxes properly? I don't know. Maybe. Let's just say hopefully, for her sake. But anyways, folks, I love you guys. You guys are top tier. You guys are top fucking tier, man. It's been a crazy month. 56,000 subscribers plus. You guys are, man, listen, you're going to make me cry. So I'm going to get up out of here before I do that. But salute to everybody. Road to 100,000 subscribers. I'm out. Peace.